5 hours, and who could do it less in, by haughty Celia, spent in dressing. The goddess from her chamber issues, arrayed in lace, brocade, and tissues. Strephon, who found the room was void, and Betty otherwise employed, stole in, and took a strict survey of all the litter as it lay. Whereof, to make the matter clear, an inventory follows here. At first a dirty smock appeared, beneath the armpits well besmeared. Strephon, the rogue, displayed it wide, and turned it round on every side. In such a case, few words are best, and Strephon bids us guess the rest. But swears damnably the men lie, in calling Celia sweet and clean. Now listen while he next produces the various combs for various uses, filled up with dirt so closely fixed, no brush could force a way betwixt. A paste of composition rare, sweat, dandruff, powder, lead, and hair. A forehead cloth with oil upon it, to smooth the wrinkles of her front. Here alum flour to stop the steams exhaled from soury unsavory steams. The night clouds, made of Tipsy's hide, bequeathed by Tipsy when she died, with puppy water, beauty's health, distilled from Tipsy's darling wealth. Here gallipots and vials placed, some filled with washes, some with paste, some pomatum, paints and slops, and ointments good for scabby chops. Hard by a basin, a filthy basin stands, fouled with the scouring of her hands. The basin takes whatever comes, the scraping of her teeth and gums, a nasty compound of all hues, for here she spits, and here she spews. But oh, it turned poor Strephon's bowels when he beheld and smelt the towels, begummed, bebattered, and beslimed, with dirt and sweat and earwax grimed. No object Strephon eye escapes. Here petticoats in frowsy heaps, nor the handkerchiefs forgot, all varnished over with snuff and snot. The stockings, why should I expose, stained with the marks of stinking toes, or greasy coifs and pinners reeking, which Celia slept in at least a week in. A pair of tweezers next he found, to pluck her brows and arches round, or hairs that stink the forehead low, or on her chin like bristles grow. The virtues we must not let pass of Celia's magnifying glass. When frightened Strephon cast his eye on't, it showed the visage of a giant, a glass that could see to sight disclose the smallest worm in Celia's nose, and faithfully direct your nail to squeeze it out from head to tail, for catch it nicely by the head, it must come out alive or dead. Why, Strephon, will you tell the rest? And must you needs describe the chest? That careless wench! No creature warn her to move it out from yonder corner, but leave it standing in full sight for you to exercise your spite. In vain the workman showed his wit with rings and hinges counterfeit, to make it seem in this disguise a cabinet to vulgar eyes. For Strephon ventured to look in, resolved to go through thick and thin. He lifts the lid, there needs no more, he smelt it all a time before. As from within Pandora's box, when Epimetheus opened the locks, a sudden universal crew of human evils upward flew. He still was comforted to find that hope at last remained behind. So Strephon, lifting up the lid, to view what in the chest was hid, the vapors flew from out the vent, but Strephon, cautious, never meant the bottom of the pan to grope, and fouled his hands in search of hope. Oh, never may such vile machine be once in Celia's chamber seen. Oh, may she better learn to keep those secrets of the hoary teeth. When plummeted into the reeking chest, send up an excremental smell to taint the parts from which they smell. The petticoats and gown perfume and wafted a stink around the room. Thus, finishing his grand survey, the swain, disgusted, slunk away, repeating in his amorous fists,
Celia?
Celia? Celia shit? Oh! But vengeance, goddess never sleeping, soon punished Strephon for his peeping. His foul imagination links each dame he sees with all her stinks. And if unsavory odors fly, conceives a lady standing by. All women his description fits, with both ideas jump like wits. By vicious fancy, coupled fast, and still appearing in contrast. I pity wretched Strephon, blind to all the charms of womankind. Should I the queen of love refuse, because she rose from stinking ooze? To him that looks behind the scene, Statira but some pocky queen. When Celia in her glory shows, if Strephon would but stop his nose, who now so impiously blasphemes her ointments, daubs, paints, and creams, her washes, slops, and every clout, with which she makes so foul a rout, he soon would learn to think like me, and bless his ravished eyes to see such order from confusion sprung, such gaudy tulips raised from dung.